Was it?
He said he's got your boat.
Well, it was almost near the close of the 1849 campaign when I began to have serious trouble. Now, strangely enough, it began within a mile of Whitehall here over at a place called Foxtown. I was having sort of a political discussion with a man by the name of Turner. Now, Squire Turner and his 5 sons had determined that they were going to do something about Cassius Clay. They were going to put an end to all this stirring up of enmities between neighbors. Now, all the slaveholders were with Turner. I knew my position was a dangerous one. I carried my pistols with me everywhere. But for some reason, at Foxtown, I'd left the pistols in the carpet bag. I was armed only with my bowie knife. Well, when I began my speech, the eldest son, Cyrus Turner, rushed in and hit me and said, "You're a damn liar." Well, I jumped off the platform, hit this fellow in the face and said, "You're a damn liar yourself." I drew my bowie knife, but I was immediately seized by about 20 of the conspirators and hauled back. Now, at first I thought these men were only trying to prevent a fight, and I didn't make much resistance. But then somebody jerked my knife away from me. They began to pound me with clubs. Then somebody from behind reached around and stabbed me in the breast with my own knife. The blade entered my lung just above the heart, separated the breastbone. I was bleeding like a stuck pig. I thought I was killed, so I determined to kill the man who had started the riot. I reached and grabbed my knife, grabbing it by the blade and the handle, cutting the fingers clear through to the bone. I got my knife, and I flourished it around my head with my bloody hands and yelled, "Get out of the way!" Well, the crowd disappeared, and I rushed for Turner, and I cut him deep in the abdomen. But as I drew the knife from him, I guess I fainted from the loss of blood. I fell, stating that I had died fighting for the liberties of my country. The next morning, the Lexington Observer and Reporter said with reference to this melee at Foxtown that Mr. Clay was dead. Mr. Turner was not expected to live. Next day, they said that was an error. Mr. Turner was dead and Mr. Clay was getting along pretty well.